Yeah.
In regards to the New York Football Giants, let's talk about Joe Judge for a second.
Yes.
Now, Joe Judge, last week, reports were coming out saying that he was safe. Then, whatever the hell that was, on Sunday happened.
Oh, yeah, fake news?
And then, his post-game presser, I shit you not, was the most pathetic and desperate move I have ever seen from a head coach in franchise history.
Okay.
Now, this is including the benching of Eli Manning. Including the benching of Eli Manning. Now, that was pathetic on its own.
Absolutely.
That was a desperate attempt to keep a job on its own. That was bad.
Yes.
But what Joe Judge said in that 11-minute rant, and we have seen a lot of people go on rants in front of the press and lie through their teeth.
Yes.
And know that, and they know that they were lying. Joe Judge lied compulsively for 11 minutes on Sunday after the game. Now, if you could pull up some of the things that he said in the presser. This was after he said it, but he said that, quote, I know this is a place that players want to play. It's a place that a lot of players are gonna want to play for a long time. Oh yeah, that's why former players are going out and saying that the Giants are a terrible place to be. And he said literally in the presser that former players call him and say that they wish they were still on the team. He's saying that players are acting like obsessive exes.
Name who? Who's
nobody? Nobody.
No way. Who's calling and wishing that they were back on the Giants?
Yes. No, he said that.
Okay.
And I guarantee that even if Judge's job was safe, like completely safe, before the game against Chicago, I guarantee he was a little rattling after that game against the Bears. Because not only was that one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen this team do, and I didn't even watch a second of the game. I just knew that everything just went horribly on every facet. And the way he talked like that, he wasn't speaking to us. He wasn't speaking to the press. I believe he was speaking to John Mara.
Oh, sure.
Basically saying, please give me my job back. I swear to God, everything is fine. You know that part from, that scene, I think it's in Lethal Weapon or The Naked Gun.
Yes.
The Naked Gun, where the building is exploding.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing to see here.
Please avert your eyes.
Please.
Nothing to see here.
Right. And the truck is just crashed into a fireworks factory and it's gone. Yeah.
Yes. That was the NFL head coach press conference equivalent of that. And he fired Jason Garrett. That was his scapegoat. Offense plays worse somehow.
Yes.
Without Jason Garrett there. Now, granted, that's most of it is because Daniel Jones got hurt. But he just lost his scapegoat. He fired his scapegoat too early.
Oops.
So
should have waited.
He's just...
It's all on you now.
Yeah, and he said that, in quote, so this ain't a team that's having fistfights on the sideline. This ain't some clown show organization or something else.
I mean,
Have you seen
4-12?
Look at an NFL meme page,
right,
Joe. Look at an NFL meme page. You are giving them endless amounts of content with the things that you say, and especially the product that you put on the field.
Yes.
This was nothing short.
It's a clown show.
It is a clown show. What the hell is okay? Oh my God. Oh, okay. So, and he said they're talking. He said no golf clubs in the locker room,
Right.
dude. What? And he's saying that the culture's good. Wait, what culture have you built? What culture have you built here exactly? Because all I see is losing.
Yes.
A culture of losing.
So he's claiming the Giants are headed in the right direction? Is that what
Yes. Where? No. Again, this is not to us because he knows that to us, this doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't rule out that he's enough of a tone-deaf idiot to think that we like what we're seeing.
Right.
But this is him speaking to John Mara.
Right.
Now, John Mara, don't get me started on that guy. He is every bit as guilty as everybody else is in this franchise's fall from a well-respected, prestigious organization to the joke that it is today.
Yeah. What was the Giants' record last year?
6-10.
And it's going to be 4-13. So that's not the right direction.
Yeah,
I don't
the wrong
care.
direction in every
I don't care
way.
how you spin it. That is not the right direction. That is the
It
wrong
is.
direction. I can tell you got more players here that are going to be free agents next year, right? Who are in my office every day begging to come back. begging to come back.
Begging? He's the one who's begging to come back.
Right. Their players who coached last year calling twice a week, talking about how much they wish they were still here, and they're getting paid more somewhere else. Get out of here. There's no chance that's happening.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Absolutely no chance.
That is neurotic.
Why would you say that?
Because he's ridiculous. He's clinging onto his job for dear life.
Yeah. Well,
Trust me, guys. He said, trust me, guys, I'm not the most patient guy myself. You're the definition of patience. You are the definition of too patient. You are the exact reason that we should not be patient.
Yes.
We have been patient for far too long.
Yeah.
We have been patient through the losing. We have been patient. You are a third head coach, and as far as I'm concerned, you're the worst. This guy's worse than McAdoo. I never thought in my entire life.
You just said it.
Never
ladies and
in
gentlemen.
my entire life
just said it.
did I think that I would see a New York Giant head coach that I would hate more than Ben McAdoo. Lo and behold, this goofball comes along and he breaks me even more than McAdoo ever did.
Wow. That's a
And Ben McAdoo benched. He threw the greatest quarterback in the history of his franchise under the bus.
He did.
And Joe Judge has surpassed that. You want to know something that the Giants did with Ben McAdoo? They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
You want to know something that was better with Ben McAdoo here? The locker room culture, because guess what? They won games for 1 year. Now, the second year, he lost the locker room. Absolutely, he lost the locker room in his second year. But, dude, is your definition of culture that no player is going out in public and bashing you? Is that how low the standards have gotten?
And they're begging to come back. Don't forget
If the
that.
bar,
They're begging to come back.
Okay, if the bar here, okay, so say hypothetically,
Okay, that's the bar.
this lightsaber is the bar.
Okay.
It's pretty low.
Right.
This is Ben McAdoo's locker room culture, right here,
Right.
nearly touching the table.
Okay.
If this is your standard for what good locker room culture should be, if it's anywhere above this line,
Yes.
anywhere above the lightsaber, if anywhere above the lightsaber is considered good culture, okay, say the lightsaber was McAdoo.
Okay. Where's Joe Judge?
Maybe this. Yeah, because players aren't going out and bashing the team on a daily basis.
Right.
That's the standard. That's the
Apparently.
standard. Are you kidding me? That's the standard. And okay, so they have that standard along with parading themselves as a great organization. Why? 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 My God. Dude, and let me tell you this.
Okay.
I think what speaks more about the locker room is that performances like that abomination on Sunday
not good.
look like a team that has given up on their coach. And I have seen some hideous performances over the years. I know bad football when I see it. I have a PhD in watching shitty football.
29-3 to the Bears, ladies and gentlemen.
An Andy Dalton-led Chicago Bears team.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Glennon had a net passing yards of -10. -10. Net passing yards. The lowest in this league in over a decade. Do you have any idea? It's harder to do
Is that possible? I guess it
than
is.
accidentally have a good game. It is harder to do that. Like, it is impressive just how god awful.
He almost ran for as long as he threw. He had one 13-yard carry.
Dude,
He almost ran it.
this is it's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's awful.